Hello friends, welcome to another video. My name is Rachel and today I am doing a scrapbook layout for Clique kits. This is a kit from their website and it has a lot of the beautiful Paige Evans collection. What's it called again? Blooming Wild? Is that what it's called? I'm sure I'll be able to see some packaging soon. There's so many collections, it's hard to remember them all. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, great. So my original plan was to use that word love on that piece of paper and trim it out and kind of make it into my own page in 8.5 by 11. But then when I saw them, I realized how big the letters were. So I had to think of a new plan because I wasn't sure if they'd fit. But now I'm thinking maybe I could layer them. So next time I might try that. But I saw this piece of paper and I thought, how can I cut up this piece of paper to make it work like a fun little background statement piece? So I cut out some of these little squares that match the colors of the photo and kind of goes with a color scheme. And so I chose green and blue and purple. And at first I thought I would want to lay it out like this, all spread apart, but then I put them all together. Once I cut a few more out and I play around with it a little bit more, I decided to kind of put them in a little bit of a cluster. And I love the way this turns out. You'll see in a second how I kind of layer them, going different ways and just like layering them on top of each other. And I've been really loving making these fun little background pieces lately. I've been doing them on a lot of layouts and it feels like it's like the new direction my style is going because over the years, by the way, I was wearing my house coat because it was cold in the house, so don't mind that. I tried to use my glue, but my glue was clogged, so that was kind of annoying. But, what was I saying? Oh yes, my style with scrapbooking. My style a lot has been like white backgrounds with lots of white space and lots of layers behind the photo, and I love that. I love that still. Like I won't ever shy away from that or go away from that style, but it kind of gets like same, like very repetitive after doing so many layouts that look the same. And with the classes I've taken online and such, I've been thinking about how can I make my layouts, just shift the way I do my layouts, and use like pattern papers that I wouldn't normally use. And so, yeah, I've been stretching my ideas a little bit, stretching my style, stretching the way my brain works when I put these layouts together. And this is what I've been coming up with, and I'm really, really loving it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it still resembles my style, but just going a little bit in a little different direction. So I'm loving it. I think it's been fun to think outside the box of my normal style and try something different while still maintaining like the same vibes of what my layouts normally look like. But I feel like when you see my layouts, or when you see pictures of a layout that's mine, you know it's mine. Like I'm not saying that in like a braggy way or something, but like because my layouts look the same every single time. I feel like my layouts look the same. So with trying to be a little bit more creative with papers, by the way, I sewed on a lot of these and I love the way that looks. I think it really enhances the background. But by using these papers in a different way, it really has gotten me out of my comfort zone and made some layouts that I absolutely love. And actually this all started a couple weeks ago. I made a layout with a Christmas paper that I was trying to make non-Christmassy, and I cut out these stars and put them up on foam, and it might be one of my favorite layouts of the year. And then I thought, what else can I do? If I was able to make one of my favorite layouts ever, by doing that, what other kind of layouts can I make similar to this, or, you know, what similar kinds of paper, like the same idea as that. So that's been really fun lately, exploring what my style is and what my style looks like. Harvey really wanted to sit on the desk and she did not understand that I was in the middle of something. Anyway, so that has been really fun, and I think this background looks really, really cool. So I'm still using the white pattern paper, but jazzing it up a little bit and expanding my style. So that's been a lot of fun. I would love to know down below, like, how your style has evolved throughout the years. I've told this story before, but many years ago, well, not many years ago, maybe like, I don't know, 6 years ago, I did this series on my YouTube channel where I did like a scraplifting series where I tried out some of my favorite YouTubers' styles of how they scrapbook. And that is how I found my style of scrapbooking. So that was really fun to just try different techniques. And then all of a sudden it just clicked. I made somebody's, I forget who it was now, but I made her layout, like scrap lifted it, and I asked permission from all these people, of course, but I scrap lifted it and I was like, oh my goodness, this feels so right and natural to me. So that's how I discovered mine. You're welcome to scrap lift anything of my layouts. You don't have to ask, just go for it, scrap lift it. Here what I'm doing, this is also something new I just suddenly did this day, which I love and will take into my crafting, is I just put a little bit of glue down with my paintbrush because my glue bottle wasn't working. So I used my paintbrush, but it actually worked out well, and then sprinkled some sequins on it. And I love the way that looks. It makes a fun little cluster. And I just kind of sprinkled them down and let them lay wherever they lay and whatever colors happen. And I think it turned out really cool. So I'm happy I did that. That was kind of a happy accident because I was just meaning to put one down and then a bunch fell. And then I'm like, oh wait, that looks really cute. So I think I'll definitely have to take that into other layouts as well. So I was really feeling good here. I titled this My Happy Remy because she is just the sweetest thing, so full of energy. She's 2 years old now. But she still feels like a kitten. She's very small compared to Harvey, but Harvey is very big. But she's small, she's playful, and has lots of energy and so snuggly. Harvey was snuggly when she was a baby, but she grew out of it, and I thought Remy would too, but she hasn't, and it's just so cute. It's the cutest thing. So she is, and she's fierce as well. She will hiss at anything, even her toys. The other day she couldn't get the door open because we had renovations where we were getting new interior doors, and so they weren't fully installed yet, like they weren't finished, and she was trying to like open it, and she couldn't do it, and she was hissing at the door because she couldn't do it. It was really cute. Well, it wasn't cute, but it was funny. Okay, so here I'm putting some paint splatters, and I put way too many than I wanted to, and I just felt like imbalanced, and I slightly regretted that decision. But it led me to this. I took this scrap of paper that I used for the background, and I'm gonna put it on the bottom there, so you can see that there. So that's it. I'm gonna leave the links down below for this kit, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.